Gray invented the formula and technology that spawned the internet.
One of the great minds of the information age is a Nigerian American named Philip Emeagwali. He had to leave school because his parents couldn't pay the fees. He lived in a refugee camp during the Civil War. He won a scholarship to university and went on to invent a formula that let computers make 3.1 billion calculations per second. Some people call him the Bill Gates of Africa. But what I want to say to you is, there is another Philip Emeagwali, or hundreds of them, or thousands of them, growing up in Nigeria today. I thought about it when I was driving in from the airport and then driving around to my appointments, looking into the faces of children. You never know what potential is in their mind and in their heart, what imagination they have, what they have already thought of and dreamed of that may be locked in because they don't have the means to take it out. That's really what education is. It's our responsibility to make sure all your children have the chance to live their dreams so that you don't miss the benefit of their contributions, and neither does the rest of the world. It's in our interest in America to reach out to the 98% of the human race that is never connected to the internet, to the 269 of every 270 Nigerians who still like a telephone.
Was unfathomable. And for that reason, a president of an American university that had an annual research expenditure of $1 billion and his 5 supercomputer experts threw my 1,057-page supercomputer research report into the trash. When a newspaper journalist writing about my experimental discovery came to interview those 5 supercomputer experts, they couldn't do the interview. The reason was that they never read or understood my supercomputer research report. So I was not taken seriously until the Computer Society of the IEEE, the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, gave me the top prize in supercomputing. To put my dilemma in context, back in the 1980s, it was impossible for an all-white scientific jury to give me the top award in computer science. The award committees asked for my photograph or insisted on a face-to-face interview that will reveal the fact that I am black and African. In the 1980s, only one award committee did not demand my photograph. I won that award, and it made the news headlines that a black African had won the top prize in supercomputing. The controversy prompted the award committee to change their rules and to demand a face-to-face lecture that in turn made it impossible for other black supercomputer scientists to win the top prize in supercomputing. To this day, the color of my skin gets more attention than the solution of my equations. In the 1980s and earlier, and in the United States, white research mathematicians did not attend research seminars given by black research mathematicians.
Yeah, so those of you who are using the internet right now to interact or to watch even this video, just remember this guy, Philip Imigwali, the genius who revolutionized supercomputing and changed the digital world. Nobody now tell you this, because it's a black man. But if it was a white man, every day you see it on the news and they remind you. Because they want to say them are the greatest. We don't want to try to compete with them. We just want to be treated equally. Remember, they are the ones that in time them reach a certain age. When 20, they look like 70. When time we are 20, we look like 12. Still look young. But them characterize, we say, we a barbarian and we never kill or eat people. They used to do it to themselves. Eat all them dead in a Caucasus mountain. So that's why they want to hide that history. Because history teach you, because when people know them history, they know make the same mistake over. And that's one I think, you understand? So when I stop, educate the people as time goes by, because, say, as a people, we are the most hated people in the world. So when we talk about pioneers in computer science, names like Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, often dominate the conversation. However, few people realize that one of the greatest minds in computing history comes from Africa. Philip Imigwali, the Nigerian born inventor and mathematician who revolutionized supercomputing. So that's why they don't want black people in the country, because guess what? Black people, dominate the technology in America. His groundbreaking work laid the foundation for modern day parallel computing, a technology that has transformed everything from weather forecasting to artificial intelligence. Without his contributions, the internet, high performance computing and even cloud computing as we know today would not be the same. A young prodigy with a passion for mathematics, Philip Imigwali was born in 1954 in Accra, Nigeria, into a world that did not make success easy for young black inventors. His early years were shaped by hardship, but his love for numbers and problem solving set him apart. By the time he was 14, he was already being called a mathematical prodigy. However, his education disrupted by the Biafran Civil War 1967 to 70, one of the bloodiest conflicts in African history. Forced to drop out of school, young Philip continued his education on his own, using library books to teach himself advanced mathematics and science. His self-discipline and passion for learning eventually earned him a scholarship to the United States, where he pursued higher education in mathematics, computer science, and engineering. He attended some of the most prestigious universities, including George Washington University, University of Maryland, and University of Michigan. The challenge that changed computing forever. In the 1980s, one of the biggest problems in computer science was how to make computers process information faster. Scientists were struggling with an issue known as computational fluid dynamics, a field crucial for predicting weather, simulating oil reservoirs, and designing aircrafts. At the time, supercomputers relied on a single massive processors to solve problems, which made them incredibly slow and inefficient. The challenge was to figure out how to make multiple processors work together simultaneously, something that has never been successfully achieved. Philip Imigwali had a bold idea. What if millions of computer processors could be connected like neurons in a brain, working together to solve complex problems at lightning speed? The idea was revolutionary, but the computing world. So when the black man tell them that, many dismiss his theories, arguing that they were impossible to implement, but Philip was determined to prove them wrong. the invention that shattered record. Using 65,536 processors, Philip built a system that could perform 3.1 billion calculations per second. Unimaginable speed at the time. His breakthrough proved that parallel processes could work, changing the way computers function forever. This achievement earned him the 1989 Gordon Bell Prize, the most prestigious award in supercomputing. His work setting foundation for the development of modern-day supercomputers, cloud computing, and even artificial intelligence. This is not something where black America or black people know. Says a black man give with this. Why computers are fast? So the impact on modern technology. Philip parallel processing system is the foundation of many of today's technological advancements. His work has influenced the internet. Listen, his work influenced the internet. So the internet we are using, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, and all of them yet black people. If it wasn't for Philip, the internet, parallel computing, allows for massive data transfer speeds, which powers search engines, social medias, and online transactions. Weather forecasting, modern climate models rely on supercomputers using Philip's system to predict hurricanes, global warming trends, and natural disasters. A black man, and them say them want get rid of black history and want get rid of it off a face of earth. Oil and gas industry is technology help companies find and extract oil more efficiently, saving billions of dollars. All of the racist people them will hate black people. Only if you stop use black people invention. Don't use it. No use it. Artificial intelligence and machine learning. AI algorithms requires high-speed computing powers made possible by Philip work. So despite his historic achievement, Philip name is often left out of mainstream discussions about computer, science and innovation. The same industry that once doubted his idea has benefited immensely from them. Yet, few people give him credit he deserves. As usual, the black man work and do it, a white man take praise. So nothing. Call him a liar. A legacy that inspires. Philip Imigwali story is more than just an account of scientific discovery. It is a lesson in resilience, innovation, and power of believing in oneself. From war-torn Nigeria to the global stage of computing, he proved that greatness knows no boundaries. His work has not only transformed technology, but has opened doors for black scientists, engineers, and innovators around the world. Well, you know, in America now, they don't want nothing to do with Donald Trump and him acolytes them from South Africa. Yeah, man, they're apartheid white people, them. So Philip Imigwali redefined the way computers work, making them faster, more efficient, and more powerful than ever before. His contribution continued to shape the world in ways that most people don't even realize. His story is a reminder that the greatest minds can come from anywhere, and that barriers placed before black inventors can and must be broken down. Whether it's supercomputer in NASA lab, the AI in your smartphone, or the cloud system running your favorite app, Philip Imigwali, genius in working behind the scene, powering the future. So when I tell us, say black people, yeah, so we inferior to them. Just look at the advancement of our people. Africa them come from. So moving on to the next black genius.